Well, good morning and welcome. I first want to thank our great Tanger Center general contractor, Barnhill Construction, and their superintendents, Ken Cass and Wes Weaver, for accommodating our event today. And you can hear behind me, I love that noise. Construction will continue. I would like to recognize and thank members of the Greensboro City Council who are with us here today, Nancy Hoffman and Tammy Thurm, for joining us here today for this exciting announcement. Without their support and the generosity of so many private citizens, we would not be standing here today. Earlier this year, two longtime Greensboro family institutions, the Schiffman and Corey families, made substantial financial commitments to create this third floor pre-function space that will set the Tanger Center apart from other state-of-the-art performing arts centers. With us here today is Lane and Van Schiffman and their children, and the Corey Corporation President Richard Venori and Executive Vice President Mo Milani. We want to thank each of them for their support of the Tanger Center. Today we are here to recognize and thank two additional new Tanger Center major sponsors whose generosity will allow us to complete the finishes on this three premier Tanger Center pre-function hospitality spaces, and also complete the Tanger Center project without any public taxpayer funding. To introduce our first of two new Tanger sponsors, please welcome donor representative Kathy Manning, who personally led the extraordinary effort to raise $42 million in private donations to make the Tanger Center a reality. Kathy?
Thank you, Matt. And by the way, there has been no one who has worked harder to make sure the Tanger Center is a success than Matt Brown. We owe a debt of gratitude to Matt for his incredible hard work and determination to get this done right. Matt and his team. So it's a privilege for me to be able to introduce the president and CEO of Contour Brands, Scott Baxter. This wonderful new performing arts center has already transformed our downtown, spurring the kind of economic development we were hoping for. New apartments, hotels, shops, restaurants, and all before the Tanger Center has even opened. The excitement about this new performance venue has been demonstrated by almost 16,000 people buying some subscription tickets to our incredible Broadway series. That's triple the expectation. It really shows that our community has wanted a first-class entertainment venue for years. And the surge of ticket sales makes the Contour Brands' generous sponsorship of the Lee and Wrangler Lounge especially important. With all those people coming to see shows here, we need more pre- and post-show hospitality space. The Lee and Wrangler Lounge will be a place that people can gather to meet and greet each other, to have fun, to build community, and equally important, to buy those drinks and snacks that will contribute to the Tanger Center's bottom line. The Lee and Wrangler Lounge will have access to the outdoor terrace that overlooks LeBauer Park and the Contour Brands corporate headquarters. It will be a wonderful place for people to gather. And Lee and Wrangler are iconic Greensboro brands known worldwide, so it's particularly fitting for the Tanger Center to have a hospitality lounge bearing their names. Scott, I want to personally thank you for this important sponsorship. Contour Brands and its parent, VF, were early and generous supporters of the Tanger Center. We are so grateful for your investment in our community. We all look forward to many happy times in the new Lee and Wrangler Lounge. So please help me welcome and thank Contour Brands and their CEO, Scott Baxter. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. Thrilled to be here today. And on behalf of all 50,000 of our associates globally, I wanted to say thank you. We're really excited to be part of the community. This was a very easy decision for us. There's a couple of things. One, as you folks know, we're right next door. And next door, we have about 850 associates, and they're really proud to be part of the community, but they're really proud of what's happening in the community and the building that's going on and all the excitement that's happening downtown. We've had a bunch of associates that have moved downtown and are using the facilities downtown and experiencing something that hasn't happened in Greensboro in a long time. So this is really important for all of us. We have a saying in our business, it's to do the right thing even when it's hard, and this was the right thing. And we felt it was the right thing, and we know it's the right thing, and we've got 850 people that are literally right next door. You can count on Kontoor Brands in the future. You can count on our long-term commitment, and you can count on us being a proud sponsor of this event and also this center, and also being a proud sponsor of everything that happens in the community here going forward. So again, thank you to Kathy, thank you to Walker, thank you to all the folks that had done work like Luis before on this, and everybody that spent so much time, and thank you on behalf of all the Kontoor folks. So we appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you very much, Scott, for your dedication and personal commitment to Greensboro and for being such a good neighbor. To introduce our second newest Tanger sponsor, please welcome donor representative and the president of the Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro, Walker Sanders, who championed the Tanger Center as a catalyst for future downtown Greensboro development. Walker?
Thank you, Matt. And Scott, again, thank you for what you've done with Kontoor, with Lee Wrangler. We're thrilled to have you as a partner in this facility. In January of 2012, I was heading to Washington, D.C. to meet with Jim Clifton, who was the president and CEO of the Gallup organization, who had just come out with a new book called The Coming Jobs War. And in that book, he states that 2/3 of all net new jobs in America are created by locally owned companies and locally controlled companies. And so this announcement today with adding another company to that mix of families that have made this community so special throughout the 20th century, I think is very unique. The Brady family are very close friends of mine personally and professionally. They've been supportive of the Community Foundation since we were started. When Don and Mary Gay Brady moved to Greensboro, I think to start Brady services in 1962, is that about right? And for the last half of the 20th century, the Brady family and the Brady company has been instrumental in making great things happen in Greensboro. In 2016, that leadership changed to the next generation. Jim Brady, my good buddy, is now the president and CEO and leading on that family tradition for the next 50 years. And what makes me excited about this opportunity, Jim, that you're doing is the Brady family will not only be a leading family in the 20th century, it will continue that legacy throughout the 21st century. It's my pleasure to introduce my good friend, President and CEO of Brady Services, Jim Brady.
Well, good morning, everyone. Exciting day for all of us, and certainly a mile marker in the history of Greensboro and the Triad at large. Louise and I are very humbled to be a part of this experience and very humbled to be a part of this great effort to increase and enhance the moral and social fabric of this community. This is going to create a lot of diversity and opportunities for building community, enhancing social fabric of our community, and enhance the lives and well-being of everyone that lives in the Triad. Walker, I'd like to thank you particularly for your leadership in this effort. Matt and your team, Mike, Purdue, and facilities, you guys have done a great job. And Kathy, certainly from you and Louise, from your early vision on how to make this Tanger Center a top-notch, world-class facility that we can share with our community. Brady, for many years, has been a purpose-driven organization. Our philosophy on being purpose-driven is caring for our associates, caring for our customers, and caring for our communities. So with this effort, we're right in our wheelhouse to bring all those groups together, both our associates, our customers, and also enhance the moral fabric and social fabric of our communities. We're really excited about aligning our purpose with the donation to facilitate the finishing of this third floor space. And we're very excited to be affiliated with Kontoor, the Shiffman family, and of course the Corey family for all the efforts and all the things they've done to make the Triad great. We look forward to the finishing of the project and certainly look forward to visiting with each and every one of you to share this wonderful space together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jim. And I'd like to personally thank Scott and Jim for their critical support of the Tanger Center project. These premier third-floor pre-function spaces will offer appealing pre-event hospitality options for every Tanger Center patron, and especially for the extraordinary number of 15,840 Broadway season ticket holders who have supported our outstanding Nederlander PFM Broadway inaugural season. The Joe Bryan Outdoor Terrace, the Lee Wrangler Lounge, the Corey Ballroom, and the Brady Suite will play an important role in ensuring the annual financial success of the Tanger Center, and will define the Tanger Center for its uniqueness amongst other state-of-the-art performing arts centers in the country. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all your support.